The 10 News Weather Authority, always watching and tracking for you from the JES Weather Center.
Attention sky watchers, we've got the Virginia is for launch lovers launch off of Wallops Island, scheduled to happen Monday sometime between 6 and 8 p.m. Keep in mind the sun sets around 5:34 on Monday. The vapor trail will be visible about 2 minutes after launch here locally, if indeed the launch takes place and if the weather cooperates. We're going to be tracking a storm system near the coastline. And again, what this graphic tells you is most areas will again see this launch anywhere between about 120 seconds to about 150 seconds after launch. So 2 to about maybe 2.5 minutes after launch, that's when we will have our opportunity to see it if it indeed does happen. It is going to be windy on Monday, and that could be a little bit of a fly in the ointment to the launch. Let's talk about the regional view. And to the south and to the west of us, you can see a couple of different disturbances. The one especially to the southwest is the one we're going to be watching because that one is going to be our next weather maker. That one is what's going to bring us the chance for mainly a cold rain as we head into Sunday and Sunday night. That said, if you're watching us in parts of the NRV and parts of the Highlands, the air could be cold enough for a brief amount of time, maybe 2 to 4 hours worth of maybe a little bit of freezing rain, sleet, maybe even a couple of snow showers. So the mountains could start the precipitation off with a mix before changing over to a cold rain by Sunday afternoon. Lynchburg, Southside, it's a cold rain for you the entire event. Okay, so this storm system is certainly going to bring some snow in areas north of us, but for us here, we're just on the wrong side of the low. As far as how much rain we see here Sunday into Sunday night, most folks see anywhere from about 1/10 of an inch to about 1/2 inch of rain before all is said and done. Temperatures right now at 11-17, 25 in Hot Springs, 29 Wytheville, 41 in Lynchburg, also in South Boston, upper 30s, Roanoke, Martinsville, and at Smith Mountain Lake. For tonight, we're noticeably colder. It's still going to be a little breezy at times. Overnight lows about 25 to 31. And again, when you factor in the wind and the cold, it could feel more like the teens outside first thing tomorrow morning. 3-day zone by zone forecast showing that the NRV is going to have a pretty dreary day on Sunday, just like everybody else. But in the NRV, you may start out the precipitation with a mix for a little while before changing over to that cold rain. May actually end the event late Sunday night or early Monday morning in the NRV and also in the Highlands with a couple of snowflakes. Otherwise, on Monday, it looks like we'll see increasing sunshine from, say, the afternoon on. Not only in the Highlands, but that is for everywhere in the viewing area. Now, south side. Saturday is your pick day to be outside, highs around 50, falling into the lower 40s on Sunday with a cold rain in the forecast. Lynchburg 50 tomorrow, lower 40s on Sunday. You stay in the 40s Monday, a brief bump up to 51 on Tuesday, and then 1 week from today you're back in the lower 40s. Across the Roanoke Valley, it's mainly rain for you Sunday into Sunday night. Monday afternoon, we'll see clearing skies. Tuesday looks dry. Another chance for rain on Wednesday before we dry things out on Thursday. Looks like that Tuesday night, Wednesday event will again be mainly rain with maybe a brief little wintry mix in the mountains to start the event. But again, these two next storm systems look to be mainly rain. Today we forecast 50. The actual high was 55. That happened at 1:41 in the morning. Throughout the daylight hours today, we're between about 43 and 50. No money in the pot today. $220 so far raised for the Special Olympics.